They were over here waiting in, that's one thing.
I think they came last week. Nothing new with the pickleball guy yet. It's still nothing. Unbelievable. As far as I know, it's dead and buried.
That's yesterday. Unbelievable.
It's just a shame. I think that was a good ending to that.
What's it doing?
Parking place,
Yeah.
and Nick would have been land office. Yeah.
Yep. So camera up and running?
Yeah,
Like just now?
just now. Yes.
Good.
No, it's edited. 3 minutes.
I'm turning this off. No one ever calls me, but they'll do it during the meeting.
Right.
Can't see.
Flip. Better off.
Yeah, right. Still,
You and Dan Flasco going too.
Still.
yeah.
Try to move it out of it.
Hey. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, how you been?
good,
I'm Don, I'm around the corner from you.
yeah,
How you doing?
good.
What's that?
Enjoying retirement? Enjoying retirement?
Finally,
Yeah.
and
I unplugged it.
I'm doing some consulting
Which
work
spot back in?
in December, so
Oh, wow.
Nothing goes,
I'm done.
it's like lights. It's
Good
lights
for you.
out.
Yeah, no
It's
speed.
go down the leaves.
looks like this is gonna be a short meeting tonight, right?
Yeah, there's not much on the agenda. Even the police, I was trying to get in touch with them, I couldn't get them forward. So
This
hopefully,
thing's so thin.
hopefully somebody comes.
Three of them. Holy crap.
Yeah, but they probably thought it was a last week issue.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, I don't think, I usually let them know when we're having it.
Yeah.
But the assistant that I usually speak to is out. And then I called them and they said they're gonna get back to me and didn't hear back from them.
Ready for that?
Well, it's- Yeah, we're surprised all of us.
Yeah.
Everyone, please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing and honor those serving the military. Great, thank you. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. There's no life in the village, there's no life in Village Hall, and we have a very short agenda, but anything you have, please, we'd be happy to discuss. Make a motion to approve previous board minutes of January 6th, January 21st, 2025. Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Suffolk County Police is not here. Reports of the mayor and the trustees. Trustee Fawcett, would you like to start, please?
Sure. As we all know, it's very cold out there. We got some snow. We're going to have some more snow. Mike and his team have done an amazing job of getting our streets super clean and the sidewalks. They've been focused on making sure the sidewalks are clear. We have a lot of people walking around the village, so Mike, I appreciate you guys, what you've done there. They've also cold patched. One of the beautiful things about the village is when I was a kid, I used to skate on the lakes. I'm sure that I was a knucklehead like a lot of these kids. They leave all their equipment, they leave a lot of garbage, so every time we have nice weather for skating, we have to go around and clean up after skaters who leave a lot of stuff behind. They do that all throughout the village, but specifically with the skaters this year, there's been a lot of trash over there, so I appreciate that also, Mike. The only thing I'll say is that I walk the streets every day with my dogs. I would just say, and I don't want to jump on Bill's, but please be careful, pedestrians, slow down. I can't tell you how many times I see a resident and they wave at me as they go right through stop signals. You know, it's a little annoying to me, you know, especially since I'm a trustee. They just look at me and they wave as they go right through the stop sign. I had one a kid that I know, he didn't hit the brakes. Like he went, it just, you know, the problem is if our residents aren't going to follow the laws, then why should people that don't live in the village follow the laws? So we'll try to, you know, get more police activity here in the village. That's pretty much all I have, Mr. Mayor. Thanks.
Great, thanks. Trustee Pettit?
Yeah, I mean, just for starters, I just want to give a shout out for the 22-degree polar plunge that was done. You know, Mike and the highway department did a great job. Mayor, it was a great turnout. Good day. As far as traffic and such, March 1st, the new signs will be going up for 25-mile-an-hour speed limits. Looking at early May for our town to slow down. We're looking to do the traffic study for the village in April, and we're discussing having pro protection, hiring them starting in April.
Okay. All right, great. Trustee Delvecchio?
Hi, getting ready for the summer. Keep your eye out for the mailer that's coming home about Mississippi Camp. Registration will start the first week of March. The sign-up will happen the Monday through Thursday of the first week of March. If we hit our 100-kid limit, then we're going to have our lottery that following Monday, March 10th. Right? Okay.
Yeah, last year we switched to this where they had 4 days to sign up. It used to be first come, first serve. And when they would do it on computer, 2 years in a row, it sold out in 5 to 6 minutes. So if you pushed the wrong button on the computer and had to start over, then your kid wasn't in camp. So we went to this 4 days of registering, so that way it's spread out. We still had people saying last year they forgot to sign up even though they had a flyer. The flyer will be going home, but we always get people, oh, I forgot about it. Well, it's a very demanding camp. We're going to definitely hit that 100 people, I'm sure, without a doubt. So, you know, it's just people got to take some responsibility for their action. So, right? Okay. That's it? Okay. Yeah, Mary and I will be working on all the spring and summer stuff. We're going to be working on a flyer that's going to come out probably in about a week or so with just some reminders and with the camp information. If anybody gets a chance over at the Library for Black History Month, there's a photographer named Cole Brody. He's like a very famous photographer, and he has a display over there. I was there Friday for the open house, and really incredible stuff. It's amazing the pictures he takes. It actually looks like a painting, but he was a great gentleman. I had a good time there. I was invited. I didn't know what to expect, and it ended up being a nice afternoon. The Historical Society every month, they're growing and growing. I think they had about 45 people sent in for memberships, so they had a nice presentation the other day for Black History Month. So it's just, that group is growing. The Art Council is growing, and it's going to be the co-sponsor of the Spring Fling Block Party in May. So all these groups, the Lakes Committee, now that the weather's going to be breaking, they're going to start going again. So Joe and the Garden Club, so these groups are definitely keeping the village going. Everybody sees the two turkeys walking around town. I'm amazed they're not dead yet, but they just keep walking around and walking
They're
around.
Instagram famous. They're all over
It is,
I've got good pictures of them in my backyard.
it's amazing.
They came up to my kitchen door.
Yeah, if you're not expecting them to be there.
Now with bird feed, and he came up, I just threw it at him. I didn't want him to touch me.
Yeah. I mean, they walk right in the middle of town, they go everywhere. They stay north of the tracks, but they always end up back. So just drive careful, people, please. All right. That's all I have. I mean, again, it's a short month. Anybody else on the board? Did we forget anything? All right. Next thing is every year we call for a public hearing to pierce the tax cap, whether we do it or not. That's another issue, but we have to officially call for a public hearing. So I make a motion to call for a public hearing on local law. Is that X?
Yeah.
Whatever the number is, we don't know yet. It should be 25.
Oh, 25, you're right.
Okay. To override the tax levy for Monday, to override the tax cap on Monday, March 3rd, 2025 at 7:30 Village Hall. Make a motion to have the public hearing. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Okay, so we have the public hearing. We're starting to work on the budget now. We'll see what happens. We're looking at trying to keep it as tight as we can. But again, that's something we're starting to work on now. Nicole, as far as the treasurers and abstract reports, you have anything special to stick out at us?
No, nothing too special in there. Everybody has it in their packets. I have
Okay.
any questions?
All right, make a motion to approve the treasurer's report and abstracts. Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, before I open up to the public, just to give you a quick rundown, the property across from the beer distributor, there's going to be 5 pickleball courts and a car storage. Right now, that project was pulled back, so that's on hold. That's sitting there. That may come alive again, but that property is sitting there. There's absolutely nothing going on. The old hardware store, so that just sits there, unfortunately. The owner, is being very, I'll just say, selective on who he wants to go in there. We're willing to work with him. So if you hear anybody say that the village is causing issues, we're not causing issues. We bend over backwards to try to get something in there, and as of now, there's nothing there. National Grid is discussing doing some work down at their end of the village, but again, that's mostly within their property, so that's something that we won't see any increase in traffic on. All right, anybody else? Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, I'll make a motion to open to the public. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, does anybody in the public have anything they would like to add?
Really?
Yeah, but what I would like to add, Carl, I mentioned to you about maybe being a backup on the zoning board once before. These 2 gentlemen right in front of you are on the zoning board. So I know we needed an alternate. I'm not saying to blame those 2 people for anything.
It's not the snowball this time.
But before if you guys have some time, if you could talk to Carl, again, we have that alternate spot open, that I think it's important now.
Unsolicited calls on the board of the Y make great human beings. Would be a good choice, I would.
So don't scare them away, John.
Now that I'm fully retired, I can.
All right.
offer
But are you
help
fully,
when I'm
Carl, are you fully retired?
fully retired?
As of when?
As of December.
Okay.
How's that for being put on the spot at a board meeting?
Carl keeps getting pulled back in. He's very good at what he does.
All right. All right. Anything else? Joey, you got anything to add, subtract? Good.
Thank you.
Joey is involved with the St. Patrick's Parade. The dinner is coming up, and so is the parade, so hopefully good weather.
I hope for good weather.
Okay, great.
And participation is the village going to,
Yeah, Jeannie was supposed to send back that we were coming, definitely going to be part of it.
okay.
Whether, we don't know exactly what we're doing yet. We're hoping, if all of us are coming, we're going to walk. If it's bad weather, Pat and I wussed out last year. We drove in the car.
Depends on the temperature too, right? And
No, we'll
it's the
definitely-
rain, I understand that.
We're there either in the car or we're walking.
No,
I like the car though. I just
Yeah, I understand. We got a spot for it.
Yeah, I'll make sure Jeannie responds with her paperwork we're supposed to hand in. I thought
she had done that.
that was done, but I'll confirm with that tomorrow, okay? Thank you. No, I look forward, it's, something that everybody looks forward to every year. It's the beginning of the spring and summer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. All right, if nothing else, I'll make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Great.
Tom's
Thank
gonna be upset with this, right?
Yeah.
The one meeting
Thanks,
was chosen to find.
John, next one, just talk down the street.
Thanks. That was